perfect time. I want it. Da, 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 da.
Hi, this is Nigel Maynard, Editor-in-Chief of Drugstore News. This week we're on the road in Wheaton, Illinois, west of Chicago. We're here to visit with Ulta Beauty, the largest retail beauty brand in the US. Today, we get an exclusive tour with Monica Arnaudo for the new store layout. Come with me. Good morning, Monica. How are you?
Good morning, Nigel. Nice to see you. Thank you for being here.
Great. Thank you for having us. So, tell us a little bit about the new look of Ulta Beauty.
We are at the entryway of the store. Just like you would greet somebody that's coming into your home, that's sort of how we look at the front of the store experience, is this is where our guests enter in. And so what we want to do is inspire them with editorial storytelling. And so that's what you see here. You see things like what we're loving, prices you love, only at Ulta Beauty. And then at the center here is usually we're talking about some type of theme or story. And so what we have here front and center is our Ode to Black Beauty, so Black Brilliance Made for All. So this is the Cue the New area, and this is where we launch brand new brands to Ulta Beauty because again, our guests are very, very excited to see what we have that's new. And one of the reasons we featured it at the front of the store is that it's one of the first things you see as a guest. And also our brand partners really want to get credit for a new brand that they brought to Ulta Beauty. And they want to be featured at the front of the store. And so this is a place for us to do that until they move into the permanent home within their respective category. And so the way that we created this space is that we could showcase multiple brands across all of our categories.
And so from Cue the New, we have this section.
Yes. And so from Cue the New, we move into skincare. And I'm really excited that we were able to bring skincare to the front of the store. This is a category that has been trending so well within beauty. And so we've brought skincare all together right up front. And we flow our categories from what we call prestige into more of the mid-tier price range into mass. So it's a really nice flow with unique and differentiated fixturing.
All right, so what section are we in right now?
So now from skincare, it's a really, really great adjacency to what we call bath and body and wellness. And wellness is something that has definitely been trending, especially since the pandemic, and people are really taking care of themselves. So we created this new section called the Wellness Shop, and we have it in over 800 stores now and a great platform online. And then we move into our hair care category. And this is a very, very important category for Ulta Beauty. We'll talk about in a minute our services. But again, we brought all of hair together. So when you enter hair, the first thing you'll see is our amazing hair tool wall. And you can see all of the great tools that we offer our guests. And then we also have, again, this is all about intuitive adjacencies. So next to our tools, we've also brought in all of our hair accessories, our brushes, everything you need to style your hair. And then we move into all of our shampoos, conditioners, styling products. And so hair then flows into the back of the store.
So I understand that hair and scalp is a big deal now. And so can you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, this is interesting. We were seeing early reads of scalp care pre-pandemic. And then when we hit the pandemic, people were at home and they were spending a lot of time taking care of their skin. Well, your scalp is an extension of your skin. And so that was skincare as well as scalp care. We've got some great brands that, like Nioxin, that focus on scalp care. The other thing that was really important is damaged hair. And so taking care of your scalp and then using treatments that really help repair the damage in your hair from too much styling is another important aspect. And we also have a service within our salon for scalp care, an exfoliating scalp service.
Okay. And so one of the things I noticed as I was walking around the store is that clean is everywhere. It's not in just one section. Talk about that a little bit.
Yeah. Well, we have almost 300 brands. So to be exact, we have 290 brands that fall within our conscious beauty pillar. Now, at the front of the store at skincare, we have an area where we highlight some of our newer or emerging brands within our conscious beauty platform. Because so many of the brands are focused on this very important aspect, clean, vegan, cruelty-free, sustainability, and making a positive difference, many of the brands, hit on those pillars. So we do showcase what we would call our conscious beauty brands throughout the store.
Okay, because I see one here, clean ingredients. So depending on what section you are, or the guest is, they can see these are the products within this category that hit all of those notes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this is a very important category to our consumers in Ulta Beauty. And so at the front of the store, we showcase makeup. We start with our prestige brands, and then we move into what we call kind of the mid-tier price range. And then we move into mass cosmetics. And here, what we say is the belle of the ball is Ulta Beauty Collection, which is Ulta Beauty's own brand. So we have this showcased sort of in the center of makeup. This is the fragrance section. And what we love about this location is we can really anchor fragrances with the wall. So we can showcase, again, this idea of making it easy for our guests to shop. So we can showcase fragrance. We can share some of the great brands that we have in the assortment. And so this is a loved section by our guests.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So Monica, what happens in this center section of the store?
I love the center of the store.
Okay.
So let's start at the front because that's how our guests
Okay,
experience
let's
it.
do that.
Okay. We talked about the front being editorial storytelling, and we talked about skincare on one side and makeup on the other. What I'm so excited about, and our brands are as well, is that we've got some really important brands in the center of the store. These brands do really well in makeup and skincare. Clinique and Lancome and Estee Lauder. And so this is a reason that we decided to put them in the center of the store because they're a nice bridge from skincare to makeup. Mm-hmm. One of the other things is that our store design team created these new elevated gondolas to really showcase these brands. And we've moved away from these some larger boutiques that we have in some of our other stores. They had a bigger footprint. So this allows us to really showcase the brands in a beautiful way and gives us space for more new, exciting things. So with Benefit, we offer brow services. And with MAC, we offer makeup services. And so we've created this really beautiful area for our guests to experience both the brow services and the makeup services with MAC. And I think our associates love this as well. We call this part of the store the heartbeat of the store, where we've got a lot of activity, again, to really inspire our guests.
So is this designed for do-it-yourself or with assistance from help from someone in the store?
It actually could be both. We did design it with assistance. So in this area, again, we've got associates and licensed estheticians that support our services. In this area, we have the ability to showcase multiple brands and do a branded event, like Dry Bar could come in and do a styling event, or we might have an opportunity where we do kind of a theme category event. Certainly, if a guest wanted to sit and apply makeup, they absolutely could.
So, Monica, I've been looking at that thing in the corner of the salon. What is that?
Yes. Okay. Hold that thought, because the first thing I want to talk about before salon is this is a new section that we have elevated. We have it in our existing stores, but we really wanted to showcase this. It's such a popular shopping experience for our guests. So this is our impulse section. It's travel and trial. It's all the small sizes. Great opportunity for our guests to try new things that they never have. And of course, it creates a really nice sort of stanchion that leads into where they check out. So our POS area. We also have here order pickup. So buy online, pick up in store is a new behavior that really stemmed from the pandemic and a very important part of our business. So that's part of POS.
Gotcha. Now, can we talk about the salon?
We can talk about the salon.
Okay, so Monica, now we're in the salon.
We are in the salon, and the salon is a very proud element of Ulta Beauty because we offer a salon in every one of our stores. And one of the things that our guests love about Ulta Beauty is not only can they find a plethora of products with over 600 brands, they can get services. So we have a full service salon in every one of our stores, as well as offering the brow services and the makeup services that I was mentioning earlier. In the front of the salon, you'll see very bold signage. You mentioned to me, what is that? And we wanted to make sure that our guests knew that we had a salon. So that was an important element for us to add. We also have really opened up and showcased our menu of services, which is right on the other side of us here, and created a nice sort of waiting area for our guests as they're waiting for their service appointment.
Is this the future of your store layout?
Yes, this is the future for now. So one of the things we started with is, what was the thought process behind this? And for us, again, it's important that we're always learning and we're always evolving. And it really, really stems from our guests and what our guests are looking for. So I would say this is definitely the layout that we will be launching in all the new stores that we launch and all the stores that we remodel. And we're really, really excited about this.
Thank you so much for giving us a tour.
Thank you, Nigel. It was my pleasure. Thank you for being interested.
Okay.